What are you doing?
Not what I'm supposed to be doing.
Then why don't you do what you're supposed to do?
Well, because there's something else that I want to do.
Then do what you want to do instead.
Well, I can't because there's something that I need to do. I just don't want to.
But then why don't you do what you need to do, then what you want to do?
I can't because I'm too busy thinking about what I want to do, not doing what I need to do.
Then do what you want to do instead.
I can't because there's something
You need to do. Right.
right.
But wouldn't it be better to do something instead of nothing?
Maybe, but then I would just be thinking I should be doing the other
Well,
thing.
if you choose something, at least you would be doing something.
But what if I don't enjoy the thing that I want to do? What if I'm not good at the thing that I need to do? Then I'm just right back where I am now, wishing I could do what I wanted to do, knowing that I need to do what I need to do.
Wouldn't it be better to know rather than to wonder?
I mean, maybe, but
Wouldn't you feel more accomplished if you just did something regardless if you wanted to do it or you needed to do it? Wouldn't you feel more inspired to take action if you just took action? Wouldn't you just feel better if you just did something?
maybe.
It's weird to just sit in a park.
We are rolling. That was a pretty good intro, right? A little something, a little different, a little actor will going on. I don't know, maybe a future in Hollywood. We will see. I got a new tattoo like a week and a half ago. It's pretty sick, right? It's a dog, or it's a wolf, which I guess is a type of dog. I don't know. The struggles of being a creative, there are a lot, but one of the biggest ones, at least for me, that I've dealt with and I'm kind of dealing with and overcoming right now is this balance of what we want to do and what we need to do. I was on a run a few weeks ago, and when this idea for this video kind of struck me, and I had to like out of breath recording it in my voice memo, so I didn't forget it. I mean, essentially, the whole point is that a lot of times as creatives, we have these passion projects, these things that we want to pursue and just do for fun. But a lot of the times we can't at the time that we do them because there's something else that is hanging over us that we need to do, whether it's an unfinished project from the past. Maybe it is a passion project, but it's unfinished. It needs to be done. Maybe there's client work that needs to be done. Maybe we just need to make a video so we can support ourselves or create something to support ourselves. Regardless, whatever it is, sometimes there is something that we want to do and we cannot do it because there's something else that we need to do. We need to fill our time with this other thing that needs to be completed first. However, as I'm sure many of you have done and actively do, we procrastinate. We say that, oh, we'll, film that personal video later after, at 3 p.m. when right now at 9 a.m. until 3 p.m., I'm going to work on this project and finish this project because it needs to get done. And I can't do that thing until I do the thing that I need to do. But the problem with that is a lot of times we procrastinate and we delay and we intentionally or unintentionally distract ourselves from doing the thing that we need to do because we just don't want to do it. And I wrestle with this a lot because those are the moments that make me feel unproductive. And because A, I am unproductive, and B, since I'm not doing the thing, I never end up getting to do the passion project. And if I do the passion project, I end up feeling bad for doing it because I think that I need to be doing something else. But something I've learned and realized over the course of this journey that I've been on of, content, self improvement, whatever, over the last few years is that we're not going to be perfect every single day. And this isn't advice right now to just say like F all those things you need to do, like screw them, forget about them, just do what you want all the time, because that's a very flawed way and unrealistic way to live. However, I'm saying that there are moments where it is okay to do that. I've become a big believer that something is better than nothing, or at least doing things in totality is better than half assing things and not doing them. There are days where I am like fired up at like 8 a.m. and I'm ready to go grind out all the client work or brand deals or whatever it is that I need to get done for that day. And I have no problem doing them. But there are also days where I wake up and I know I need to do those things, but I am just not motivated. My brain is in another dimension thinking about this other passion project or this other thing that I want to do. And those are the days where I don't get shit done. Like those are the days where I don't do the things I need to do, but then I also don't do the things that I want to do because I'm too busy worrying about the things that I need to do and not doing them because I think that I need to do them. You get the story. And so I guess what I'm trying to get at is that like it is okay to do something in totality rather than to half-ass something. It is okay to do the thing that you want to do because you are not being productive at the thing that you need to do. I'm sure you guys have all been there where maybe you've worked the morning, you've got more stuff that you need to do in the afternoon, but your productivity is lacking, your focus is dwindling, and like the entire second half of the day, it's 5 p.m. and you feel like you've wasted it. Like you feel like, oh, I didn't make anything that I wanted to make because I was too busy worrying about, trying to do the things that I need to make. But you were so like out in left field, not focused on the thing that you need to do, that you were even, hardly doing it and hardly accomplished anything. And so it's just like you have to start asking yourself, was that even worth my time? Like, was it worth me not doing the thing that I wanted to do because I was so worried about doing the thing that I needed to do, but I couldn't even do it because I was so out of focus? I think it's a really important lesson to learn here because it's like these self-help, self-improvement gurus are out here saying that you need to be like 110% productive all the time, every single day of every moment. That shit's not realistic. You will not be that person. You might get really damn close and you might really good at it, but you are going to have moments of weakness where you just want to do something else. And that is okay because I encourage you to almost embody it. That does not mean to just like become this like excuse generating lazy machine and like not do what you say you need or not do the things that you need to do because you just don't want to. But like do things in totality. If you legit do not have the energy, don't do it. Like do it when it's easier. Like don't force yourself to do it because you're going to end up unhappy because you're not going to be doing either thing. And so I guess like the lesson is just to like choose things in totality. Do them if you're going to say you're going to do them, and don't do them if you're not. And don't feel bad for the decision that you're going to make because at the end of the week, what needs to get done will get done. And like if it doesn't, then like, yeah, that's on you. Reflect, like reframe what you need to do. But there are days where I say, I have something due on Wednesday and I say I'm gonna do it Monday, but I don't want to do it on Monday. So I do something else and I end up getting it done Tuesday. And then Wednesday, it's done. Whatever. It was done when it needed to be done. Don't be so hard on yourself. We waste so much time just like deciding on what to do and half-assing things that we don't make progress in either. And that's kind of something I want to like end on as well, as like the amount of progress that you will actually make when you either do the thing that you want to do or do the thing that you need to do will be exponentially more than half-assing either and feeling bad while you're doing one and not doing the other. If you choose to do something that you need to do, you will be immensely productive. If you are like tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to grind out all this client work, you will probably get it done and feel massively accomplished. If you go to, or the opposite, if you were like, hey, tomorrow morning, I'm just going to do personal stuff. I'm going to do the thing, I want to create things that I want to create. I can worry about the brand deals. I can worry about the client work. I can worry about whatever tomorrow or later in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning is dedicated to just me doing this, and I've decided I'm going to do that. That will be exponentially better for A, your business, your career, whatever, or B, the creatively fulfilled side of you that needs to be creatively fulfilled, like the personal side of you. Like you're going to feel so much better if you just decide that you're going to do the thing and do it, or vice versa. So just do things in totality. Say that you're going to do them and do them. Don't half-ass things. Don't wish you were doing something else and want to be doing something and thinking about something else while you're doing something else. Decide you're going to do it and do it, because in the long run you will be exponentially more productive. You'll be more happy with what you're doing. You will just be a much more satisfied person and not wonder what if this or what if that. Like just do things in totality. Just do them. Just decide you're gonna do it. Do it. That is the lesson here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been lacking in the consistency. I've just been honestly traveling and I've been doing just very busy things, which is not a great excuse, but it's just kind of my YouTube sadly has had to put been placed on the back burner, if you will. But 2025, I said at the beginning of the year, I'm gonna say it again, more so for my own accountability. This is a huge priority for mine. I've just learned that the connection here is way more fulfilling, and it's just so much more enjoyable for me personally. So this is going to be a huge focus of mine for the remainder of the year, and I'm really excited for the videos that are to come. Side note, sidebar: I just launched my Patreon. So if you guys want to know like how I make my videos, more specifically my short form, like higher quality, highly planned, edited videos, whatever. If you ever want to know how I've made my content, or see more behind the scenes, or just kind of more like yap sessions, Q&As, that sort of thing, it's going to be the first link in the description below if you guys want to join. If you do, come say hi and say you're from YouTube. But That is all for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you when I see you. Peace. I also got a new shirt. Cropped tee. Who am I? Who is this guy? Damn. The runway's calling.